Hi there everyone, it's Sarah here and I have a little video for you today as promised. I placed an order online for the new release of Clearly Resorted stamps, and I got their Merry and Christmas window dies, and they're actually called Shaker Shapes Merry Christmas Die Collection. I've already gone ahead and cut a couple out, and that's the Merry. We actually cut out really nice, and I've got a bit of a card prepped already, and this is the Christmas. I hold that up a little bit on there, you'll see that better. So that's Christmas. I'm going to be doing this one for the card today, and I've kind of half prepped it and half not. So I've gone ahead and lined the back with score tape, and I've also cut out a little panel of packaging. These tend to get covered in fluff, and I'm going to stick that on the back there like that. So I'll just go ahead and do that just now, and we'll just go ahead and make this card. I think these would be quite good for mass producing for Christmas cards. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to take the stick off first, and then I've got some matte medium here, and I'm just going to put little dots of that on certain parts of the die so that it sticks to the window. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just pop this on here now. So I'm just going to squeeze the edges down, and then what I'm going to do is pop this over here just as it is, and put something flat on top of it with a bit of a weight. What have I got that's heavy? In fact, what I could do is just, yeah, I'll pop that down there just now. Okay, so the next step that I'm going to do, kind of half prep this. I've got the card base is going to be 4.5 by 5.25, and I've already gone ahead and scored it. And I've also taken a little snowflake die, and I have put it on a piece of cardstock and put a little bit of score tape on it, and then run it through the die cutting machine so I've got a sticky edge. And what I'm going to do with that is put some Silver Halo glitter mix on the top of it just to make it nice and sparkly. So I'm going to get a bit of scratch paper and gently pick this off, and then we'll work some of that nice glitter into it. This is going to be a task and a half to try. I'm just going to have to I should have left a little bit on it just till I got it off. There we go. That was going to be there all day, stuck to the snowflake. So I'm just going to pour some of this over, and this has got a nice mix of fine glitter and little iridescent, I don't know what you would call it, it's just like, I'll lift it up and you can see it in a second. Can you see those little bits on there? Wait a minute, I'm maybe too close. Hang on. There we go. See the little circles and the little discs that are quite glittery? Right, I'll pop that over there, and we'll just get the remainder of that back into the tub. Okay, next step is I do have some nice sequins, that I want to put in. Now I'm not sure whether to do blue or just keep them white. These are by the little things from Lucy's Cards, and this is the Lily White, and I've also got Starshine, which is silver. I think I might make them white because the majority of the card is going to be white. Okay, let's see if this is dry yet. So we've got our little window on there, you can see that glowing or shining, and we need to put some dimensional adhesive on here. Just going to cut this to shape. I'll get 3 bits out of this one strip. And then I'm going to pop that along here. I've just turned it round there so that we have got the straight edge along the straight edge of the window to save my dodgy cutting. And get that one along there as well. Put this one along here. I'm just going to lift it a little bit and snip that little bit off the edge there and cut another little strip. Pop that along here. Well, that was a perfect fit. There we go. So we've now got our foam tape around the border of the window. So what I'm going to do is I need to put this on the front of the card and roughly judge where my snowflake is going to go. So if I pop that there, that needs to just go up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to change this because I don't like that snowflake. I'm going to use up instead a little leaf that I used on a card in my previous video, and what I did with this was I've actually put some clear embossing powder over the top. I'm going to pop this in here because I prefer that better and I think it adds a little bit of contrast. So I'm just going to stick this in here and we'll go with this instead. A little bit of matte medium. And that's exactly where I want it. I'm going to gently press that down. And there we go. Put the lid back on the matte medium. And then what I'm going to do is turn this over and get some of the sequin mix and pop some in. There's some little bits and pieces down at the bottom that I can't quite get a hold of. I want to put some of those in. I seem to have got all the big stuff. Hang on. That's a better a better mix because we've got little some of the little beads in there. And I'll just scoop this up, pop this back in. Okay, I'm just going to pull these all in a little bit and take the backer carefully off this piece here to make sure some of the little sequins don't ping out. There we go. And then I'm going to pop this directly on top and seal all that goodness in. And I've also put a piece of score tape across the back so that we can stick that into the card. And if you can see that, it's so pretty. I'm glad I switched out that snowflake. It just didn't look right. And you can see all the little nice little bits of beads and sequins and stars and hearts and iridescence and everything going on in there. So we'll just pop that down to the bottom. Isn't that pretty? And then we can get this mounted on the front of our card. There we go. I'll just pop that out just now. And I'll fold my card face over. And then we'll pop this onto the front the right way around. And just make sure that that is square and level. And what I'll do is I'll open it up and just give it a little press from the other side. And then what you can do is you can pop your sentiment in here. But that's a nice little quick and easy and simple Christmas card, and it's really pretty. And it's a good way of using up your little leftovers because that little leaf's been looking at me for a week. And it's just so pretty. So there you go, a quick shaker Christmas card for you. Perfect for giving to the neighbours, because I'm quite sure the neighbours' kids will love this when they get it, because they'll be able to shake it and interact with the card. So I'm going to make some more, and I shall see you all soon, either later on today or tomorrow with another little Christmas card. What I'll do is I'll try and make one with the Mary and just make it a little bit different and see what we can do. Okay, so I shall see you soon. Thanks for watching and bye for now.